I had less than 2 weeks to change my entire life. After that album came out and we got into the source and all of that, my parents ended up selling the house to the shelter. Of course, I had to move, so I moved around a couple of times, eventually got my own apartment. I probably had this apartment maybe 6 months and moved the equipment in there and we were working out of there. Me and Filthy were making some of the best hip-hop music that we ever made in our life. Honestly, a lot of that music is still gonna come out. There's like 4 Bomb Shelter albums worth of music that still haven't been put out that are ready to be put out. It was during that era, my man Bob Wire came to me. He was like, yo, I seen a commercial. They got a recording engineer school up in Raleigh. I'm going to that shit. And I was like, what? And he was like, yo, they got a recording engineer school in Raleigh. I'm going to that shit. And I was like, I'm going to that shit too. And he was like, well, let's do it then. It was like 2 weeks after he said that is when the school started. So in a matter of 2 weeks, I had to break my lease, basically tell Filthy, yo, we going to school, and offer him to come to school with us, which he ended up never coming, but it was offered. I had to move all of my stuff. We moved out of Fayetteville within 2 weeks. We moved to Wake Forest. Me and Bob went to the School of Communication Arts. The whole purpose and reason for going to this school was, okay, we're gonna go out here and really learn how to make our music sound the way it's supposed to be sounding. Because up until that point, we had no training or anything. Anything we ever did was just trial and error. We never was around it enough to fully understand how to mix, how to pan, how to do any of the things that an engineer would do. So the mission was to go up there and get the sound sounding right. And Bob had the mission, and I went on the mission with him, because I'm like, yo, that's right up my alley too. Let's go to music school. In the year 2004, I broke my lease, and Filthy actually took over the apartment where I was living at. Me and Bob headed up to Wake Forest / Raleigh to go to school.